It's hard to get excited about most mainstream crossovers, but the truth is this is one of the hottest segments of the market right now. The automotive space is saturated with a glut of these profit-making, two-box, semi-practical, soft-roading vehicles, and the tide isn't likely to abate soon. At first blush, Kia's redesigned 2017 Sportage isn't the most eye-catching of new products, but it's poised to do very well in the ongoing QV wars. Progress in this kind of battle is often measured in inches of space, and the 2017 Sportage grows both inside and out. The new Kia measures the same 73 inches wide as its predecessor, but it gains 1.2 inches on the wheelbase, and 1.6 inches in overall length. There's more room overall for passengers, and there's 18% greater cargo space in back. Plus, the luggage floor can be moved down into a lower position to make more vertical space when needed. Looking past its exterior design, the new Sportage is marginally, sportier, thanks to a new, lighter, stiffer body, a redesigned suspension, and new engine tuning. Kia is mostly chasing improved fuel efficiency with its latest powertrain updates, as both engines have slightly lower outputs than their predecessors but have marginal improvements in fuel economy. The entry-level 2.4-liter inline-4, same as the Optima and Sorento, puts out 181 horsepower and 175 pound-feet of torque, decreases of only 1 horsepower and 2 pounds-to-foot, and can be had with front or all-wheel drive. Step up to the top-of-the-line SX Turbo and you get a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 that puts out 240 horsepower and 260 pounds-to-foot of torque. That's 20 horsepower and 9 pounds-to-foot less than before. Kia estimates the 2.4/FWD combination will return 23 miles per gallon city, 30 miles per gallon highway, and 26 miles per gallon combined, while the 2.0 TAWD will score 20/23/21. The Sportage comes with Eco, Normal, and Sport driving modes, and while suspension dynamics don't change between the settings, throttle response and steering weight are altered. In Eco, the throttle is numb, the steering is incredibly vague, and the 6-speed automatic transmission shifts as early as possible. Fuel economy. In Normal, you get slightly more responsive acceleration and a touch more weight in the steering. Here, you don't feel a constant lack of power, and for standard daily driving, this mode offers a good balance of feedback and comfort. In Sport, the throttle is, of course, more lively, and the transmission happily holds gears higher up in the rev range. The steering becomes more direct and there's more weight, but it's not going to wow you with its impeccable response. The Uvo Infotainment System is fairly intuitive to use, and bright enough to read easily, even in the California desert sun. In the base Sportage LX you only get a 5-inch screen, but up-level X and SX Turbo models get a 7-inch head unit. It's simple to move through menus on the Uvo system, but from the passenger seat it is downright difficult to reach. You can't input a navigation destination while already underway. This, and other settings, have to be done while the vehicle is in park. Between those logouts, plus the driver-angled position of the screen, passengers are pretty much useless in terms of accessing Uvo's functionality. Kia is also still sorting out details of how to roll out Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but assured us that both will be available in the new 2017 Sportage eventually. That said, early buyers might have to take their cars back to the dealer for an update in order to get this technology. You can buy a new Sportage with forward collision warning, autonomous emergency braking, blind spot detection, lane departure warning, with an annoyingly persistent alarm that thankfully you can turn off with a button on the dash, and rear cross-traffic alert. Surprisingly, there is no option for adaptive cruise control. Kia executives indicated that integrating the cameras into the drive system is more cost-prohibitive than they would like. This is a hugely popular feature these days, and it's a curious omission. Many competitors offer this tech, including the segment-leading Honda CR-V. The 2017 Kia Sportage might just be another new crossover, but it's poised to do well within its class. For one, at $22,990, it offers a low cost of entry into this highly popular and competitive segment, even a loaded one-wheel slot right around $35,000. It's a little awkward to look at, but it's at least distinctive. It doesn't just blend in with other cubes, especially from up front. Overall, the 2017 Sportage easy to like and pleasant to use. That's hardly exciting, but in this segment, that's good enough.